Hey guys, we're going to talk about how to begin when you're trying to take notes. So, the critical thing with research is you're trying to find out information. And the reason we work through that yellow packet is to help us break down what information we were looking for. So, here's the example sheet from my yellow packet if I would have made one. I worked through my final approved question. I brainstormed some supporting questions. I made my hypothesis and my counterclaim, and then I sort of distilled it down into the three research areas I thought I would want to get into. Notice I said I thought. Research is messy. As you are researching, you might find a new category that's more important than a previous category, and you should feel free to change things up as you go. But for now, I've got contract hours and responsibilities compared to other careers, compared to other countries. So now that I know what I need to know, how can I break that question down into Googleable search phrases? Now, I'm going to start with Google Scholar. The way to get to Google Scholar is by Googling it. So when you have a new tab, you would simply type in Google Scholar and it would take you there. And you'd click on the link. So I could just type, are teachers compensated fairly? That's my big picture question, my compelling question. But the odds are that I won't find a article that is specific to the information I'm looking for. So here is all kind of general information about paying teachers, but it doesn't answer my question of are they paid fairly? So I want to dig more into like what's it like compared to other countries, compared to other careers. So I'm going to search teacher pay around the world. Notice I'm not typing what is teacher pay compared to other countries or what's US pay compared to Norway pay. I'm keeping it broad. I'm not making it a question, and I'm making sure it'll dig out the information that I want. So teacher pay around the world. Let's see what they give me. Well, this one is the exact same name. It's from the New York Times in 2009. That's a little dated. Not a huge fan of that. Teacher performance pay in experimental evidence from India, education around the world. Now you can see me heading here because I've been here before. It's a little dated with 2011. This one would be preferable 2017. But I wanted to show you guys this one because it brings out my information right away. Now, first, if you click on that central link like I did, it'll often send you to a site like this where you can't actually see the whole document. It's usually best to click over here on the PDF if you're using Google Scholar, so you have the whole document in one place. So let's say I'm using this to take notes. The first thing I need to do is I need to make a source slide. So you can grab the link and take it on over to CiteFast, or you can choose to fill out your source slide by hand up here and then type out why you know it's a valid source. If you want to see how to do that, I have videos posted on PowerSchool that you can watch. But for today, we're focusing on how do we take notes. So I am a big skimmer. I'm looking for the information that I need and skipping over the information I don't need. This is an abstract. What that means is it's sort of like the back cover of a book giving you a summary of what they're going to talk about. It was the first thing I looked at to know that it would be helpful to me. Here it talks about the authors who helped create this. And this introduction is really where I want to take some notes from. Why do teachers in Holland earn 4 times what those in Israel do? And why are teachers in Korea paid at the 80th percentile in their country's wage distribution, whereas those in Norway are paid only 45th percentile? Now, that's super helpful information to me because I'm trying to answer this question compared to other countries. So I would go on over to my note page, and I've already filled this one out. It's from source letter A. It's got my supporting questions already plugged in here, my driving question. And right now, source A is telling me about compared to other countries. Now, here's why I don't love digital. I can't just copy and paste and bring it over there. So in the next portion of this video, I'm going to show you side by side and talk you through how I'm picking out what I think we need.